I'm in a truck. Today we're with my good friends ISM in Finglas, and we're going to be recording a driving lesson, and we're going to cover a potential driving test route in Dublin. This is going to be really exciting. There's no other videos like this online. I passed my ADI Stage 2 exam with ISM in 2019, and it was the perfect career change for me. If you find yourself stuck at your career, maybe driving instruction will be an exciting career path for you. To find out more details, click the link in the description and go to ISM's website. So we're with Dave from ISM. Dave is one of the best truck driving instructors in the country. I haven't driven a truck since 2019, so Dave is going to talk me through some different scenarios. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'll set it. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Okay. So, in a few moments, we're going to head out. We're going to open up that gate and we're going to head out straight through it. All right?
Perfect.
So, do you remember what you have to do before you actually move off, Anthony?
We're going to check our blind spot and we're going to signal.
Well, yeah.
I'm going to drive.
Into drive.
Do your go show.
Do your go show. First thing you're going to do is into drive. That's right. Okay, Anthony, now when you're ready and it's safe to do so, I'd like you to move off and head over towards the gate, please.
Lovely stuff, Dave. Let's do it. Hold on. So I'm going to go into drive. I'm going to do my observation. I'm going to check my blind spot. I'm not. Will I signal to the right?
Yeah, signal.
Just get into the habit of signaling to the right.
Just attracts people's attention to you around the area.
So there's still a bus in my way. I'm not going to do anything yet. My hand is on the handbrake.
Now you're okay. You can move forward.
Lovely stuff. So mirror, and I'm in the automatic today, so I'm just light on the gas.
That's it. Exactly right.
And we're going to be turning right. I'm going to check my mirror. I'm going to signal to the right. We're going to drive forward.
And then again, check your left mirror just before you turn again.
The tail swing, is
it?
it?
The tail swing, exactly right. Always make sure you check your tail swing before you turn to the right or the left. That's good, man. Always remember, even though you're only stopped and there's nobody around, you've still got to have a glance around before you move. Feel the slight roll back there.
Felt the slight roll, so a little bit of gas.
A little bit of gas, and that will engage the gearbox with the engine. Now, at the end of this road, we're going to make a right turn, please.
Good stuff. So I'm going to turn right. I'm going to be doing my mirrors. I'm going to signal to the right.
And as you can see, there are some hazards here at the end of the road. So it's important that we get around those safely.
So I'm going to come back over to the left-hand side of the road. I've checked my mirror. I'm going to
blind spot mirror there to make sure everything's okay.
Now these are giving us back position here.
Yeah. Now handbrake on, Anthony.
I'm going to use the handbrake.
For a few seconds, yeah. And a small bit of gas before you start.
I'll have a little bit of gas on.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm going to let him finish what he's doing there. Handbrake back up. And there's a truck turning here. Will I go before this truck?
No, because he won't be able to get around with you here.
So I'm going to set the gas there, handbrake down.
Yeah. Very good. So you don't have to signal here, Anthony, because the course of the road goes to the left. Making sure you're leaving enough space for your back wheels as you come around. Oh, that's perfect now. Well done, Anthony. That's really good. You haven't forgotten that since 2019. Good stuff.
We're only starting.
That's it. So we're going to take the second available right turn up ahead, okay? So after we pass the right one, you can start your routine, okay? So you've passed that first right. So I'm going to check your mirrors, yeah.
Signal to the right, straight up to the turn.
That's it.
I'm in the auto, so I'm just on the brake.
That's it, just slow your speed
I'm going to slow it down. I'm on the brake. I've looked at, there's a car coming, they have right of way. We'll
wait for those, yeah, okay. Now you're here a while, handbrake on.
Handbrake on.
Because the vehicle could roll back.
I'm going to set the gas. I've checked my left mirror as well, and I'm going to just look where I'm going.
Good stuff. Now, at the end of this road, do you see what's at the end of the road on the road, written on the road?
It's a stop line.
Stop line, so that means completely come to a stop, okay?
That's it. Nice and straight up to our turn. We're on the brake, and we're going to completely stop at the line.
Perfect.
Handbrake up.
Okay. There's no need really, you're on level ground.
No problem.
But it doesn't hurt.
Set the gas, because I'm going to look right, get me front of the truck out a bit more than you would with a car, and then whip that wheel around.
you're going a little forward so that our back wheels don't end up on the curb.
Exactly.
Good stuff.
So,
at the end of the road, I'd like you to make a left turn, please.
good man.
When we
We're
hit the main
turning
road.
left. This barrier is automatic, so just rolling up slowly.
Staying up because there's a cone in the way. Good.
Good.
Yeah.
And the second line is a stop line.
The last line is a stop line here. Exactly
Complete
right.
stop. Look right and left. I'm going to peep and creep a bit.
Yeah, you need to hear because you're unable to see all the way to the left from this position.
And we have to look for cars this way as
We
well.
do. We're going to be here for a while, Anthony. So if
Handbrake.
you're going to be, when your stop becomes a wait, put on your handbrake.
We're looking right and left. It's hard to see through that tree, but look, there's nothing coming from the right.
It is difficult. Well, if there's something coming from the left, we still need to wait because we need to borrow some space on the other side of the road. Good.
Borrow some space, I like that.
Check the right mirror again. That's
man,
it.
nearly forgot that. And here we go.
Well, we're never bullies. We never take it. We just borrow it. All right?
Exactly.
Good stuff. So, follow the road ahead. What do you see?
We see a red light and a van stop, so I'm off the gas.
Good. What do you do before you come off the gas? Check your mirrors.
Check my mirrors.
Always glance in your mirrors before any action. Slowing down. Signalling.
And we're going.
Well done. Well done.
Handbrake up. Green
Good.
light, mirrors on the gas, nice and straight.
Perfect.
Quick glance right and left for the crossroads.
Now, at the roundabout ahead, I'd like you to take the third exit, Anthony, which is turning to your right.
Go man.
Okay, so your exit is past the 12 o'clock position on this roundabout. So what does that mean for signals for you, Anthony?
We're going to signal to the right.
Signal to the right, exactly right.
So I'm coming to the roundabout, third exit to the right. I've checked my mirrors, I've signaled to the right.
Watch that ramp now, it's rather large. That's it, good.
So I'm in position. I'm going to take a bit more space than I would with a car. I'm looking to the right. That looks good.
And your left, don't forget, your left and your left mirror. Good man. Always look in the direction of travel as well as to your left mirror. Now, Anthony, when should we signal left there?
When we get past exit 2.
As soon as we get past exit 2, okay? So I'd like to see that happening just a slight bit sooner with
Bit
you.
sooner? Yeah, no problem.
Now, along this road, there are often hazards on the right. You can see them ahead. So what does that mean for you?
That the cars will be.
In your path, exactly. Well done. I love the way you check your mirrors before you moved in there. Well done. So as you drive along, because there's vehicles on that side of the road, the oncoming traffic generally comes into your path. So you need to be prepared, if it's safe to do so, to move into the left-hand side.
And position on the straight, is this okay here?
Yeah, look good. There's no
There's
no cyclist in the cycle track. However, now the cycle track is becoming a mandatory cycle track, so we're not allowed in there. Non-mandatory, you can share it if there's no cyclist
Borrow
there. Borrow it again. Good way of putting it, exactly.
So I'm on the brake, I'm checking my mirrors as I'm slowing down.
And good safe distance from the vehicle in front. Why would you keep a safe distance from the vehicle in front, Anthony?
That could roll back.
Or he could break down and we need to get around him.
Yeah?
So because our vehicle is much larger, we always need to keep a safe distance to allow for that. And cars do break down, even 241s.
Yeah.
Now,
happens.
we've got a hazard here ahead. There's a young lad on a bike, so we've got to be very careful that his friend is not coming up behind us on either side.
Good idea. He's not doing the rules of the road anyway.
He's not sticking to the rules of the road today, but let's make sure we do, and we also look out for him as well.
Go on.
When you're in a position like this, we should always be nosy. And what I mean by that is aware of what's happening around the vehicle all the time. Looking up the road ahead, as well as your mirrors. You never want to miss the lights when they change, but you also must be very aware of what's happening behind your vehicle. You have a very big vehicle here today, Anthony. Okay, well done. Scooter on the right hand side, on the wrong side of the road. Okay, good stuff. Steady progress there. Now we're coming to a few bends on the road. It's important that you position your vehicle so that you can stay on your own side of the road, but also that you don't clip the curbs on the left-hand side with the back wheels. Have you driven this road before?
Probably
So a long time ago, no problem. That's a good. So as we come in to the bend, the first bend is a left-hand bend.
Okay.
So I'll talk you through the first one.
Thanks very much.
I'll let you do the rest. So as we approach the bend, you can see it's going around to the left, and there's some bollards on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
So I want you to position the right side of the vehicle close to that white line. That's it.
I'm just slowing down a bit
and
for
slow. And check your left mirror. Perfect. And you've got around that one safely. So I'll allow you to do the next one on your own. If you look ahead, you also have a white van.
Yeah, his nose is sticking out a bit.
His nose is out a little bit, so you will need to borrow some space on your side of the road again.
So I've eased off a little bit.
I'd let the people behind know what I'm doing as well. How would you do that?
Pressing the brake and signaling.
And signal on, just in case you have a cyclist or a motorcyclist. And I say a cyclist because some of the e-bikes do go very fast. Trying to overtake you just when you're going to move out to the right. Now a few more bends here. Careful of your position. That's it. Keep into the curb here, and now straight back out to the white line with the right side of your vehicle. And I see you checking your left mirror. Well done, well done. Very good.
This is not easy. I'm a bit rusty.
This is not an easy road. White line
I'm
again.
taking a bit of white line there.
And you're watching. Perfect, perfect. Now in that situation you can go a little bit slower because of all the hazards around and the bends. You don't need to keep up to the speed.
I felt that was a bit faster. Will I leave this? Will I leave this empty?
I think you'll fit on the far side. I think
now there's a bit of movement. Yeah.
We try never to block a roadway like that. So it could be oncoming traffic looking to turn into the right there, or traffic emerging from the road turning right as well to head up the road behind us. Remember your safe distance?
Safe distance, yeah, in case we need to overtake.
Perfect.
And brake up. Would you put into neutral?
I wouldn't put into neutral, but there are a lot of cars ahead of us. If you want to, you can.
If you wouldn't, I wouldn't.
No, I leave it in gear. Because your handbrake is on, the vehicle is secured in position, we need to be ready to go when the vehicles ahead move.
There's a bit of movement there. I'm going to just slightly press the gas because I'm on a slight hill.
Yeah,
I don't want to roll back.
Yeah.
Don't know who's behind me.
So, Anthony, we're going to take a right turn at the major junction ahead. So major junction is usually controlled by traffic lights or other controls.
So at the lights we're going to be turning right.
Right.
I'm going to do my mirrors. I've signalled to the right.
Okay. Now see the back of the red car. It's sticking out a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, we definitely wouldn't fit this truck in there.
We won't fit there. And unfortunately we have a continuous white line on the right hand side.
Of course, yeah.
So if we need to cross the continuous white line, and I mean if we need to, we can. Because we're driving a large vehicle. It's unnecessary in this situation.
Are we going to have to borrow a bit of this lane on the left?
You will actually fit in this lane.
Yeah?
Your vehicle will fit in this lane. And because it's such a wide open junction, we won't need to borrow some space on the left. Some junctions later on that we're going to do, you actually will need to borrow some space in the lane on the left hand side, and in another one, the lane on the right hand side. But we'll come to those later on. Here we go.
Green light. I'm setting the gas. Handbrake down.
Good.
I'm going to come into this lane here. I'm looking around me.
Good. And also look where you're going. There's some pedestrians.
There's some
on
pedestrians
the road.
there. I'm straight up to the turn.
That's it. I'd say a very good observation there. Well done.
And we're into this middle lane here.
Yeah, that's right. That's the proper position. It's actually the left driving lane. The other lane is bus lane.
Exactly.
So, you know, we will generally avoid bus lanes as much as possible.
Now, I see a speed bump and I see an amber light.
Yeah. Now, what telltale did you have to know that light was going to go amber?
The pedestrian pressing the button.
Exactly right. So that's what you need to be looking out for as you drive down the road. When you see hazards like that, it's very, very important that you, sorry, what I should say is potential hazards like that, because it's not a hazard until the lights go red.
Exactly.
That you're prepared. That's it. It only becomes a hazard when it goes amber and red. But it's potential once there's somebody there pressing the button. Good stuff.
So I'm looking ahead. I can see brake lights, so I'll probably come off the gas. I can also see a yellow box junction.
That's right, you have a yellow box junction.
I'm not sure I'm going to clear that. What do you think, Dave?
At the moment, I'd stay where you are.
So I'm checking my
And I
mirrors.
think this black car is going to fill it, so we're going to wait here.
There's a bit of movement up ahead. I've checked my mirrors.
And you're all clear. Good
And
stuff.
we're all clear. And
Now, because that light's gone green and there's high volumes of traffic today, and the lights are changing so quick in our experience so far, just be prepared to stop. No, you're too close
I'm
to
too
stop
close to the
safely.
line.
Yeah, in that situation, you were too close to stop safely, so you cannot stop there.
It's not like a little car. You can't just stop
Not
them.
like a little car, you can't stop it on the size of a tuppence.
Twopenny piece.
You don't know what that is, I'm sure.
Big Granddad told me about them.
Your granddad, exactly right, yeah. Good stuff, good stuff.
Handbrake up. Ireland flag or Ireland plane flag. Bit of gas. Handbrake down.
Yeah.
I'm scanning up the road. I'm also checking my mirrors.
Good stuff.
I'm just nice and light over this bump.
Very good, nice one. Now looking ahead again, are there any pedestrians at the traffic lights ahead? Is there a build-up of traffic on the right-hand junction? These are the signs that will tell you that there's a chance that it may change. Okay, a little slower over your ramps.
Yeah,
That's
they're
it.
a bit bumpy.
If you had a full load in this truck and you went over at that speed, you could be throwing the load around in the back of the vehicle.
So I see the bump. I'm checking my mirrors.
Yeah.
I'm on the brake.
Lightly brake, off the brake
Off the
before
brake.
you hit the ramp, that's it. And gently on the gas as you come down. Perfect. That felt a lot smoother.
A lot smoother.
Now if you look ahead, there are no hazards until we get to the next junction. All the traffic is moving nicely. But always keep an eye left and right, because you never know where a hazard may appear from.
Stay in this lane.
Yep, we're going to follow the road back down around and back up by Cardiff Ridge.
So see the brake lights. We're doing the same. I'm also checking my mirrors.
Very good. Nice and smooth. And again, having a look around.
Green light. I'm setting the gas. When he moves, handbrake down.
Very good, yeah. Now as you arrive at the junction, always scan left and right to make sure nobody's breaking the red lights.
Quick glance right and
Very
left.
good.
Observation of the
And
crossroads.
Very good.
And we're up towards 50.
It's
Not
good.
that it's safe to do so.
So there are a lot of people that break red lights, so it's really important to check to the left and the right as you approach those junctions. Make sure nobody's coming out. Okay, lights ahead have been green now for a long time, so that can sometimes be a telltale that they're going to change. Stay a green light.
I'm off the gas now, but
well
we're committed
done.
now, aren't
No,
we?
we're committed now, so you're on. Well done. Now, that lady's
Same
after
again.
pressing the button, and there's
I'm off the
people on
gas.
the other side.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
still green.
and it's not changing. Happy days, we'll just carry on. Now, as we come down along here, we're going to come to a major junction. We're going to be making a right turn. Not yet, you don't need to worry. It's a tough one, okay? So, any time now, there isn't high volumes of traffic today, so we don't need to change. But what I'm going to say to you now is, at the next junction, I'd like you to make a right turn. Next available right turn.
We're going to change lane into the right hand lane.
Don't forget your left
Yeah.
now before you cross that line. Well done. Good stuff. Now, the right turn is not at these traffic lights, but at the next set. Now, I see your wheels are turned to the left. You have a vehicle on the left. So be really, really careful. We do need to change our position a little bit to the left, but be very, very careful that you're not too close to this silver car.
Are we going to do if they went past me there like that?
Yeah, he's gone. That's
And off
gone.
you go.
And now you can check the mirror and you can borrow a little bit of space to the left.
And we're taking this right turn.
Taking this right turn.
So I've done my mirrors, done my signal.
Now as you approach this right turn, it's green at the moment, but see the traffic ahead, you've got to give way to that traffic. So there's a pedestrian crossing here. I don't want us to end up on that pedestrian crossing. Just in case the lights change to red, and a pedestrian comes along.
Would you wait here for this?
I'll wait here for the moment until the silver car goes.
Yeah, I'm looking ahead.
Now, we still have a flashing amber. Oh, it's gone amber, and now we must stop. Okay? It's fine. That's the safe thing to do.
Yeah.
If you were up on the pedestrian crossing and somebody came along, look, the pedestrian lights are gone green, they wouldn't be able to cross.
You'd be stuck blocking the junction.
You'd be blocking the junction, which we never do. Now, also at this junction, you've got traffic coming from the left, from in front, and you've got cyclists coming from your right hand side. So you've got to be looking all around here before you start to move. At this junction, usually after the traffic is finished going on the left hand side, we will get a flashing amber light. It usually gives us about 5, 6, 10 seconds before the white car in front of you will get a green light. So that will be our time to go if the road ahead is clear.
Am I going back up on myself, or am I going straight
I want
across?
you to go into the middle lane over here to head straight up Griffith Avenue.
Perfect.
Now, as you can see, there's a vehicle in the yellow box, but the traffic is moving, so you can start to roll now, yeah? Okay. Now, it was a bad decision on my part there.
No. I'm driving.
Because the
I should have
vehicles,
waited.
the vehicles were a little bit slow to move out of your path. So, what I would probably advise now is handbrake on. Watch for the traffic coming on the left-hand side. We're looking for a safe gap. Watch for the pedestrians on your right. They don't have a green light at the moment. After the brown car's a little gap, but not big enough. Now after the brown vehicle, it seems to be a gap. Yeah, looks good. Check everywhere. That's it. 2 hands on the wheel. And over into the left lane of the two for heading straight up. Now look ahead. You have a brown car that's in your way a little bit. So borrow a little bit of space on the lines on your left hand side, so you're not too close to them. Good. It's lovely. You made sure you were safe before you came back out. Now, if you look ahead, the truck ahead is a little bit over his line. He's on his line. So that means that we will have to keep a little more to the left if he's still there when we go move.
Yeah.
Okay? I won't say any more, I'll let you do it yourself now. Pedestrians on your left as well, Anthony, beware. They may decide to cross in front of you just as you decide to move. Here.
So, check my mirrors, handbrake down, I set the gas first. Quick glance right and left for the crossroads. I'm going to go through this a little bit slower because it's a little bit narrow.
It's a narrow gap because they're over the white line.
And now we're pushing it on. I see a speed limit for 60.
That's right. So, up along this road, if it's safe to do so, we need to try and bring our speed up to 60 or close to it. Generally, we would say the speed limit is not a target. However, we must show good progress and safe progress during throughout your lesson, throughout your test. So it's not just progress, it's safe progress. Always remember that.
It's not up to it as quick as possible. Not
up to it as quick as possible, and only up to it if it's safe to do so. So at the traffic lights, I'd like you to make a left turn, please.
So mirrors, signal left. I'm into this left lane. I just checked the mirror again before I moved in. I'm on the brake, nice and straight up to this turn. We're going to take this a little bit forward and turn into it, are we?
Yeah, just a little bit, not too far. You've got to put yourself in a position that your back wheels are not going to hit the traffic lights on, or the curb on the left hand side, but also that you're able to make it around inside the white line in case there's somebody up to the white line.
So I can see that's green light for the cyclist. Usually we're next.
Watch the cycle in front.
And set the gas before the handbrake comes down. I've done a little glance now. I'm just going to
little forward.
Little forward.
Now that's a good position. So you can swing around there. and then bring the front of your vehicle back to the white line, and it will give you extra space. Oh, perfect. Perfect. You remember the way you bring your nose back to the opposite direction to keep your back wheels away from the curb. Turning right now at the major junction. In this situation, you will need to borrow a little bit of space in the left lane. So there won't be space for any vehicles to come up on your left hand side. We just have no choice. The lanes are too narrow.
Too narrow. So green light.
We're not a bully, but we do need the space.
Now this could potentially change.
Yeah, good. But
okay, I'm committed now.
Yeah.
I've checked left and right there.
Right, and down. Very good. Okay, nice position. And we have several very big ramps on this road now. We also have a few hazards ahead. Okay, so I want you now to let the following, that's it, good, and the approaching traffic know what you want to do. Now, if that car wasn't on the right, some of them may pull over and give you space. At the moment, there's nowhere for them to go.
So there's one more, because we're in a bit of a slower vehicle, we can't go for this one.
Very slow. Come a little further forward, Anthony, so when the gap comes, we may be able to get through a bit quicker. There, that's good. And we may have somebody nice coming up the road that allows us to borrow a bit of space. They may wait for us. It's not looking good at the moment. No, they're all coming on.
I'm setting me, guys.
Good stuff.
Handbrake down. And now I've waited long enough now.
Very good.
Get yourself out.
Yeah, well done.
And now we're in the middle first. I'm going to just check my mirror. I'm going to gradually move back in.
Very good, well done. If you went through that narrow gap with oncoming traffic, that would be hazardous. So you may get marked for a hazard in your driving test. But if you take too long about it, you could also get marked for a hazard. So you can get underreaction to a hazard or an overreaction to a hazard. If you sat around and traffic was letting you go and you didn't move on. Okay, so Anthony, we're going to follow this road to the very end, and at the traffic, we're going to take you down up Ballybagan Road, back around through all the...
So left of the lights?
Yeah, it's just the left of the knees.
Yeah.
So, when we go down the hill ahead here, we're going to turn left, and then we're immediately going to turn right, back up the hill onto Ballybagan Road.
Lovely stuff. I'm going to slow down a bit more for that bump, just going to come down the hill.
That's a big one, yeah.
We're picking up a bit of speed there.
Yeah, it's a big bump.
And at the lights we're turning left?
Going to turn left. Now again, we will need to borrow a little bit of space in the right lane here, because again the lanes are too narrow for the size of our vehicle.
Well, lucky we have a green filter. I don't know if I'll flip past that cyclist, will I?
I don't think you will. I think you'd be better off just to drive down close to him, close-ish, and then stop. Oh, he's copped up. He's
good
moving our way. That's good.
Good lad.
Yeah.
So I've done a little glance to the right there. Now I'm checking my left mirror.
Well done.
And I'm out to this second.
Yeah. And immediately turning right.
Good man. And then we're turning right. At the lights we're turning right. I've done my mirrors, done my signal. I'm looking ahead. I see a bit of
traffic. Slow it down a bit.
Slowing it down a bit.
Good.
Now check my right mirror and left mirror again before I move in.
Very good. When taking this turn, try to stay in your own lane, because you will have following traffic in the lane on your left hand side. So you can see the white line in your left mirror, so you're in a good position. Now when we go to take this turn, I want you to try and stay in your lane. Don't deviate to the left, because of all the following traffic going past. And you will get around here.
It's going to be a tight one, is it? Go
forward. It is a tight one. It is a tight one, Anthony, yeah. But it's still possible to do it. But what we'd be nervous of is, see the way the cars come around the bend, because there's a bit of a bend behind you. You won't see them, and if you move out into their position, could end up clipping them under the cars. Or under the cars.
Straight up the thorns, isn't it?
In this case. This one, it's not as bad as it looks. It looks much worse than it is. And you've all the time in the world. Remember, because it's a tight turn, you take your time. Make sure you get your position right. We have a little saying: fast steering, slow speed.
Good stuff.
And then you will get around nice and briskly. Now Anthony, after we make this turn, see the bus stop on your right hand side? You're getting your green light now. Good. That's very good. I want you to stop just past the bus stop up there, okay?
So I'm going to go forward a bit more. About it now, bud?
About now. That's it. Round it up. That's good. Back to your left now.
And park us after the bus stop here?
Just go after the bus stop. Get your signal on now and let people know what you're doing. I'd like you to stop on the left-hand side, please.
I'm just going to go forward a bit more because my back wheels are still in that bus stop.
That's okay.
Okay, here, yeah?
Yeah, good. Handbrake.
Handbrake up into neutral.
No, you needn't go to neutral at the moment because it's going to move off again straight away. So Anthony, in this situation here, this is a potential hill start spot. So I'd like you to do your hill start. Now, in your driving test, you won't be asked to do a hill start, you will just be asked to move off. You have to recognise that it is a hill.
Lovely stuff. Ready?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm into gear. I'm going to do a big look around. I'm going to set me gas. I'm going to signal to the right. Handbrake down. One more look.
Very good.
And off you go.
It's all coming back to you now, Anthony.
I'm going to ease off of that bump.
Okay, good stuff.
If I get on a driving truck, they're a bit bumpier than the truck, aren't they?
Yeah, well the front suspension on this truck is conventional suspension, so it's a big spring. The back has the air suspension, so it's a good bit smoother. The back will come over a good bit smoother than the front.
Yeah, you feel that there, yeah.
Careful. Remember, they're large. Good stuff. Okay. Always have a look before you slow down. So we have a little saying for the car: look up before you slow down, or look up, slow down. In this, it'll be look right and left, slow down.
Yeah.
All right. That's good. Now, if you look around the bend ahead, you can see there's some pedestrians. So be aware when we get there. They may not be on the path, they may be on the road. Also, some hazards on the right-hand side.
I'll just ease off a little bit here. It's a bit narrower.
Exactly. And as you can see, there's some oncoming traffic, and they may come into your path. Competition.
And we're going to push it on with a signal here to get on. Oh, just mirror move.
I would check my mirrors. If you see anything behind you, stick on your signal.
Let them know what I'm doing.
Let them know what you're doing. A signal is a good way of letting people behind you know exactly what's going on. Well done. Even if you're not actually changing lanes, it's a good way of letting people know what you're doing. You have somebody on a big motorbike coming up there behind you. He sees you're into the left. He sees a gap. He may decide to overtake. So that's the time where you click on your signal. It gives him a warning of what you're going to do. Good stuff there. At the traffic lights ahead, well done with the people. At the traffic lights, I'd like you to make a right turn, please.
Mirror signal to the right.
Good.
Staying in this right lane. I'm nice and straight in my lane.
Yeah, you try to stay to your lane as much as possible. And you come up. Now, at the next junction, we're going to be making a right turn. But what I want you to do, Anthony, is straddle the two lanes and not go all the way into your right lane, because if you do,
on this road?
No, this right turn is perfect. It's when we get further up. Confusing you there, sorry about that. I was just warning you about it while we were waiting. Does she see you? Yes, she does. Yeah, you're okay, good. So, going down the hill, going around a few bends, and then we're going to be turning right, okay? Now, when turning right, I want you to straddle both lanes. I don't want you going to the right lane.
Sorry.
And when we go up along, and you get your shoulder in line with the centre of the road we're turning into, that's the point that you start turning,
Go on, man.
okay? So it's a guide. It's a few years since you did those turns, so just to remind you.
So we're taking this right turn.
Taking this right turn.
I'm going to mirror signal.
Very good. So
I'm going to straddle the two lines.
that's exactly. Don't go all the way into the right. Good stuff. But you're controlling both lanes. That's it. Back a little to your left now. That's it. Wait till your shoulders in line with the centre.
That's too far away. And you stop.
And
Look to
fast
the right.
steering. Good. Fast steering now. Slow speed. Well done. Look at that position. Look at that position. Perfect. Perfect. Well done. Now, the next one is similar in reverse. Does that make sense? So, we're going to take the next left turn, and we're going to straddle the two lanes as well. This is a very tight turn in a truck, or in a bus, or in an articulated truck. We're going to make
So you're going to
next
straddle
left.
the...
Yeah, so see the way you have a left turn lane? So mirrors and signal. Well, just put your left wheel in that left turn lane.
and take it a bit wider.
Yeah, don't go all the way in, just but control it. Don't let anybody else up there, because if you do, you'll be in trouble. You'll have vehicles on your left. Go a little further forward now. That's it, fast there. Now look up the road, because we need to borrow some space on the other side of the road. There's nobody there today. Perfect, and watch your back left wheel. Very good. See how tight it is, even with that, borrowing the bit of space. That was well done there.
I actually went this way in the ADI exam up this road.
Up here, yeah.
In the split gearbox. Tough going it was.
It is. He brought me up there in my bus test as well.
Really, yeah.
Yeah. That was a tough one.
Yeah.
So, at the roundabout, little mini roundabout, I'd like you to take the first exit, which is turning left, please.
So we're going to have to take this a bit wide. This is a sharp one.
This is a sharp one. So keep it a little bit to your left on approach. Look to your right and your left, make sure there's nothing coming. Now, as you enter the roundabout, just go straight as if you're going onto the grass for a little bit. That's it, good, yeah. Straight as if you're going onto the grass. That's good.
Now?
And now, yeah, back around to your left, you see your back wheels have cleared the curb. Well done, very good.
Jeez, I'm rusty. I'm rusty at this.
Practice makes perfect, Anthony, that's what they say. Well done.
That's it, so it's still green. Off we go.
That's still green, you're looking ahead to the next
they
one.
pull out, I'm off the gas there.
Yeah, well done. You're looking for your hazards, you're looking at the lady at the bus stop, making sure she's safe. Now the person's walked past the pedestrian, so we should be okay. You're looking all the way up the road, look. We have a cyclist. We're probably lucky to catch him before the traffic lights.
She's seen me now.
She's seen you now. She's made eye contact. She knows she's safe. She knows she's not going to pull out.
So I'm going to...
Yeah, check your mirrors. Signal on. I go signal, because you need to just go a little over the line. We need to be a metre away from him minimum. And it attracts the attention of the people ahead as well. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's it. Make sure he's safe now. Very good. Before you regain your position. Very good. So whenever you cross that line, it's no harm to tell the people behind what exactly you're doing. Or what you intend to do. Very good. Nice position there.
Green light. I'm setting the gas. Handbrake down. That cyclist has caught up with me there. I'm going to give...
Good. Give him plenty of space. You will be moving faster and we will lose him. Check back. Yeah, is he safe?
He's safe.
Good stuff. Now from this position here, look around the corner. You see there's another set of traffic lights. So you want to make sure that they're green. So you don't have to stop abruptly. Now he's going to press it. It's okay, keep going. It's not changing immediately like it normally does. Well done though. Good anticipation there.
It's a funny one there because you don't want to just stop if it's still green. But
no, exactly. You must be prepared because he pressed it though. Very good. At the roundabout, sorry, second exit going straight. Another tight one. So in this situation, keep to your right.
Keep to the right a bit.
That's it.
Observation to the right.
And yeah.
That looks good.
On the left, yeah. Watch that back left wheel now. What should you do now? Oh, we nearly forgot, Anthony. I'm surprised at you.
There's so much going on here.
There's a lot going on. Because it's so small and so tight, there's an awful lot going on there. Really important to get your signal on in good time as well. I want everything.
Yeah, of course, and
correct.
that's what the driving test is all about.
That's it.
This car's
Show
going to
'em
reverse
right.
out in front of me.
Very good.
They're going to do it. They're mad.
Don't know. Just check your mirrors and move your position just a little bit, just in case. And check. Well done. Very good. Very good. You check back to make sure it was safe before you move back in. Very good. Now again, we may be here for a few moments, so just be nosy. I don't think that cyclist will catch up with us, but others may. So you keep a look around. You're being aware all the time what's happening. See the cyclist ahead, Anthony? There's a child on the bike. We're just aware. Hopefully he knows what he's doing. He does. He's gone off there.
We're going straight.
Straight ahead. Good man. Slight hill. I was wondering, would you recognise it? Well done. So because you have a slight hill, we don't want to roll back in this huge big vehicle. So it's very, very important in that situation that you put on your handbrake. We're going to make a left turn at the major junction.
Fella coming out there.
Oh, well done. And he's going to open his door. If it was open, it was open. If it was unlocked, he would have opened it. Well done. So, tell me, how did you recognise there was a fella coming out there?
I've seen him through the windscreen of the van.
You've seen him through the windscreen. Very good. You've seen him through the window. So it's very, very important in situations like that you're always looking. Van, trucks, buses. People sometimes get out of a bus and run across the road in front of the bus they've just got out of. We're always looking out for situations like that.
So green light, I've set me gap.
Well done, well done. I thought she was going to walk myself,
So I've looked around, I'm checking my right mirror, I'm now my left mirror.
And you're right again, remember? What's the last right mirror check for?
The tail swing, is it?
The tail swing, yeah. Narrow gap. So when we've less space, we go at less pace.
Listen.
Very good. Now the ramps along this road are not terribly bumpy, but they're still ramps. So you must acknowledge them as you approach them.
Will touching the brake be too much, or just come off the gas because of the hill?
Because of the hill, I just ease the gas just a little bit. And then as soon as you're halfway down the ramp,
Then gas.
back on the gas. I wouldn't ever advise you to hit a ramp either with brakes or gas on.
Yeah. Over and gas.
And gas as you come back down. Very good. And you'll notice that your back wheels are much smoother coming over. Go on, signal on.
Oh, would you signal, yeah?
Yeah, well,
we're crossing the line, yeah.
Crossing to the wrong side of the road, so.
Yeah.
And we can't see if there's a motorcycle right behind us. So it's important that you do. Now, take a left turn back into the driving test centre here now.
Squeezing the brake.
Good man.
I'm going to get my front wheels out past the turn. Be mindful of that scrambler thing there.
Yeah, want to be careful of it. Could decide to come across in front of you. That's
I'm
good.
going to make this on me.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah, come on. I could say something. I could say something there, but I won't on tape. Oops.
This right?
That's good. Let's take the next available right turn. So, Anthony, good drive today. Now, on your drive today, how did you feel?
To be honest, it's been a long time since I've driven a truck.
Yeah.
Oh, it was very rusty there. That
Yeah.
was
Well, I thought
interesting to say the least.
I thought you did very, very well. Your observation throughout that lesson was excellent. And you're commentating on your observation. Excellent observation throughout. Excellent observation of your hazards ahead on the road as well.
Thanks very much.
Yeah.
Would that be a potential test route in Dublin?
That's potentially one of them. We left out some parts of it. There are some parts where we may have driven out by the airport or whatever.
Yeah.
To get you a little bit of a good run at the speed limit. But in general, that covered most of the stuff.
Definitely.
Have you any questions about what happened on the route today?
I don't. I just want to say thanks very much for all
No
your
problem.
advice
No, it's
there, Dave.
well done
thanks
today.
very much.
Well
really
done.
appreciate it. Thanks
Very,
for doing
very
the video.
good today. Very, very good.
Lovely stuff.
Well done.